Hello, and welcome to the Caterpillar ITDD Advanced Technologies and Solutions product support video about the installation procedures of the PL240B. Before watching this video, it is recommended to watch our PL240B hardware overview video on Channel 1. The PL240B comes in a box with the necessary hardware, warning labels, and a quick information trifold. The kit itself includes the PL240B, 5 zip ties, 3 warning films, and a short length of environmental heat shrink. The radio has an integrated pigtail harness about 2 meters long, so no additional harnessing is required. The first thing that needs to be done is determining if the PL240B is the appropriate product link device for the target machine or asset. Please keep in mind that this radio is a simple hours and location device with no data link connections, so the target machine either does not have any data links on it, or communication with other ECMs on the machine is not needed. There are 4 wires in the PL240B pigtail, 3 of which must be connected for proper operation. It is recommended that the installer review the machine schematic to determine where the wire connections will be made prior to traveling to the machine. These 4 wires are red, battery plus, black, battery minus or ground, white, key switched power, and blue, engine running input. When you are ready to install the PL240B, but before climbing onto the machine, ensure that the machine's master disconnect has been opened or all battery power has been removed. Climb into the cab. If the cab is above your head, put all hardware and tools up into the cab before climbing up. While getting into the machine, ensure that you use 3 points of contact at all times. Once in the cab, determine a secure location to mount the PL240B. It is recommended that the radio be mounted horizontally with line of sight to the sky. We recognize that a horizontal mount is not always possible, so just try to select a location that does not obstruct the operator's view, but provides the best view of the sky possible. Thoroughly clean and dry the area where the radio will be placed. This will ensure solid adhesion to the chosen surface. Remove the plastic film from the dual lock strips on the bottom of the radio and press the radio firmly in place. Use the included zip ties to secure the pigtail and VLPM. Route the wires of the radio's pigtail to the desired connection point and trim them to the proper length. Using wire splices or other locally preferred methods, connect the radio to the machine's wiring as follows. Connect the red wire to a fused, unswitched battery plus. Connect the black wire to battery minus, or ground. Connect the white wire to a key switched power. Connect the blue wire to a source of DC voltage that is active only when the engine is running. Let's talk about that engine running input a little bit. Other versions of Product Link may refer to this input as the R-term input, but they are not the same. A couple important things to remember about this engine running input are: 1. The PL240B will only accept a DC voltage. This input is not protected against severe voltage transients and should not be connected to any alternator output. And 3. Although connecting this wire is optional, SMH accuracy will be much better if it is connected to a proper signal. If it is not connected, the PL240B will determine engine running status based on the charging state of the machine battery, but up to 30 seconds of SMH may be lost at every engine start using this method. Once the wiring is completed, close the master disconnect on the machine and turn the key switch on. Observe the 2 LEDs on the front of the radio to confirm proper operation. Shortly after turning the key switch on, both LEDs should start blinking. After a short time, they should then stay steady on, indicating good communication connections. The orange LED shows the status of the cellular connection. It will blink while it searches for a compatible cell tower and then remain steadily on once a connection has been established. The green LED shows the status of the GPS connection. It will blink while it searches for GPS satellite signals, and then will remain solid on once a GPS fix is obtained. The fact that the LEDs are on or blinking is a good indication that your power connections are correct. If the LEDs do not light up, review the wiring and look for bad connections. The installation of the radio is now complete. Please affix the warning films somewhere easily viewed by the operator. If desired, the extra identification label can also be affixed in the cab to provide easy access to the radio's information. For more information on how to configure hours, register, and subscribe to the PL240B, you can refer to our PL240B configuration video. Make sure to watch all of our other videos on Channel 1, searchable by using the product link keyword.